Okay, almost was muted at the start of this. What's up, everybody? Holy crap, man. How y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. I know I'm extremely late. And also, this is the last stream until Monday. I hope you guys like the thumbnail. That's why I was late, actually. I was slaving away over that thumbnail for hours, man. Just takes a while to pump out quality. You know what I mean? So I'll explain in the tweet. Dearest Yacht Marvel Champions. How do I want to word it? This is my last stream until Monday. Hold on a sec. Let me look at something real quick. Okay. All right. This is my last stream until Monday. My buddy is getting married later this month, and this weekend is his bachelor party getaway. All right. Yes. Okay. All right. This is my last stream until Monday. When he's getting married later this month, and this weekend is bachelor party getaway. All right. Tweet. All right. 9:26. Yeah. I mean, was it really 9:26? I think so, yeah. It might have been 9:25. I'm sorry, man. I was trying to do a lot of last minute stuff today. Prepping for this weekend. So yeah. I'm not used to doing stuff. You guys know I'm not used to doing stuff outdoors. Takes me a while to get stuff together, man. But all right, Eric Nelson. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it, man. Zambiji, you're gonna watch what will not be named tomorrow twice. Okay. Hell yeah, man. Enjoy it. Hope you have a great time. Eliza, Eliza, why does it seem like this keeps happening to you, man? Just that close. So sorry. But thank you very much for the buck. Do appreciate the support. The Kraken sending over a buck as well. Kraken, ooh, could not get the, what was it? 4-peat would that have been? Was it 3 nights in a row? I think it was 3 nights in a row, man. Which honestly is a tremendous feat in itself. It had to end at some point, right? So yeah. Dude, appreciate the buck nonetheless. BG, I always watch your streams on replay because I usually go to sleep early, but it's good to be here live. Hey, Josh Lee. Well, welcome, man. Good to have you. Is that Dragon saying, yo, what's up, Dragon? How you doing? How you doing? 10 out of 10 thumbnail. That's me crying. I'm glad you enjoy it, man. I wasn't going to make a thumbnail at first. I was just going to do, you know, the standard arena one, but, I feel like people will miss the title, and then they'd be like, well, what happened? Why are you not here? So I just figured, let me just put it in the thumbnail, too. Hold on. Just replying to someone real quick. Okay. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let's see. Let's get started, man. I didn't even do anything today other than that whole early morning debacle of that offer coming through again. BGG, pack your emergency can of beans. No, but I should. I really should. You're gonna fail twice after farming and go for 6.4.6 Grandmaster. Any advice before I give up? Third Ferguson, I mean, the only advice I can give really is to look at the videos that have been made on the subject. I made one myself. It's a long fight, lots of phases and all that, so highly recommend, you know, watching multiple videos. This way you get multiple perspectives and you get to see it a few times before really going into it, you know. And then just being as prepared as possible, you know. Farm up. It's a tall order, that fight. So farm up some potions, get yourself you know, potions and revive, get yourself in a position where you're not just, you know, fighting this massive challenge without any sort of I don't know what the right word is. Preparedness. That's what you know what I mean, though. You want to go in there with everything on your side, everything in your corner. So yeah. So I bought and used the generic gem from Spring Cleaning on my rank 3 Fury. I finished Act 7 today, and guess who I pulled from a basic? Oh, Craig, grats on your Sig 21 Fury. If you didn't use Sigs before that, at least. Man, rip. RIP to that generic. Oh, man. Whew. Had to let out a sneeze real quick, man. Whew. Alright. So many noobs will have rank 4s now. Jack, perhaps, man. I mean, I wouldn't say noobs would have rank 4s. You can get half of a rank 4 and be a noob. I mean, if you have 10k units. But to get the other half of a rank 4, yeah, you're still gonna have to do quite a bit to get one. I mean, to see the offer twice, you have to beat Act 7, so. But it is still strange, right? Like, I don't know. I was thinking about it quite a lot earlier today, and I've kind of, you know, was like I said, busy planning for this weekend, so I kind of forgot the events that happened this morning a little bit. But it is a bit odd, huh? The whole way things went down. But alright, easy, Senator 5 saying 4-parter. Okay, let's see. Alright, BG, needing to talk me out of taking Kitty to rank 4 tomorrow. Why would I? Here's my situation. I can take either a mutant, a mystic, or a skill to rank 4. Okay. Let's cross skill off the list already, right? That class is... no, I'm just kidding. Alright, anyway. Mutant options are Kitty and APOC. Mystic are Doom, Diablo, or Tigra. And skill are Nick and or Molly. Reason I'm giving 2 options is because my Act 7 rank 4 is still an unknown commodity. I think Doom would be probably more useful than Kitty in Act 7. But he's unawakened, you know how I like my suicides. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, how much are you really going to be using Doom? I know you run suicides 24/7. Nick and Mole are both fine. But I don't use either too often. Kitty pairs really well with Ghost, and I love me some Ghost. Yeah, I mean, why on earth would I try to talk you out of rank 4ing Kitty? Kitty sounds like the way to go. Honestly, I mean, I would probably, out of those options, for you specifically, I would probably go Kitty. Hold on a sec. Hold on. I mean, I would probably go Kitty. How much do you like Molly? Because I know Molly is really good with suicide. So, I mean, I would say Molly. And then I was gonna say Diablo, but honestly, if you're going the Kitty route and you know you want that Tigress energy and all that, but she doesn't need to be rank 4. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's what I would do. I just need a devil's advocate opinion, I guess. I don't think there is one in this situation. Usually, hey, I'm all about it, man. Looking at the complete picture here and everything, but Listen, man, Kitty is the complete picture. I don't think there's a reason to not go Kitty. She feels like the best option. I got nothing. I mean, hey, people in the chat, if you think that Easy should not rank Kitty, let's hear it. Should Easy rank for Kitty? If anybody votes no, you better put a reason in the chat why, damn it. Oh, man. Okay, fair enough. Kitty it is. I mean, that's what I'm thinking at least. Diablo's great. Susan, it absolutely is. But yeah. All right. Eric Nelson sending over a buck. Eric Nelson. Thank you very much. Saying, BG, did you know that Falcons... Hold on, let me just look for a path here so we can start auto-fighting and dumping this energy. We got nothing. Let's fight Nimrod. Okay, BG, did you know that Falcons only live up to 50... Oh, okay, you're talking... Dude, I thought you were talking about... I didn't know you were talking about the bird... All right, anyway. Yeah, Falcons only live up to 15 years old. That means all Falcons alive today were born in the 21st century. It makes them all millennial Falcons. Okay. Is it because it's Star Wars Day? You heard that? Ugh, boo. Ah, boo. Terrible. We don't need these awful jokes in here, man. And now I'm sad about all the Falcons of the past. Is that real, man? That does make me sad about Falcons. I thought birds lived a long time. Average lifespan of a falcon. Let's see. Most peregrine falcons, is that even, it said 60% do not survive their first year. It's rough out there in the world. Those who do have an average lifespan of 13 years. Maximum longevity records for wild birds is from 16 to 20 years old. Longest known lifespan for a captive peregrine falcon is 25 years. I just debunked this joke. Perhaps. Man, I thought some birds live like 75, 85 years, something like that. I mean, I get falcons, you know, not all birds have that kind of lifespan, but am I mistaken in this? We need a bird expert in the house. Is there a bird expert in here? I'm trying to see. There was definitely some people that voted no. I think Kai voted no, saying just cause. No, Jubilee better. Don't think Kitty needs to be a rank 4. Diablo's a great rank 4 and can farm potions non-stop. Love having Fury on the team. Great in battlegrounds, in attack and defense. Okay. Fair points. But yeah, I don't know. I would say Kitty. Okay. A Paroid 00. Am I even saying that right? A Paroid sending over 200 of them MXs. Thank you very much. Saying, ABG, what is your opinion on these suicide masteries? They get 2 thumbs up, man. Just got them unlocked from the offer, and they feel too restrictive on longer fights, even with champs like Null or robots. Non-friendly champs just melt. Still worth? So here's the thing, man. You masteries are not a set it and forget it feature of MCOC. I know some people treat it that way, and if you want to treat it that way, fine. But if you want to play this game, if you want to like really use all the tools that, you know, MCOC has to the best of their abilities, then they're not set it and forget it. Just the same way that you wouldn't rank up 5 champions, stick them on your team, and say, well, hey, what the heck, I can't get through this quest because these champs can't do it. Like, you're meant to change around your champions more frequently than you're meant to change around your masteries, probably. But the idea is, yeah, you change around your masteries based on the champions that you're using, or some other goal that you have in the game. Like, in the arena, every champion is suicide friendly because they speed up your arena fights, and you don't get any bonus points for finishing the fights with extra health, you know? Depending on the champ they are using, they are 100% better with the suicide masteries compared to not having them. Diablo is a fantastic example of this, where he is not only doing more damage, but his survivability goes up exponentially, because he gains the ability to heal off of the poison damage that he can't suffer from, but even, you know, reduces his damage when suffering from a poison too. So there's of course pros and cons to the suicide masteries, but the idea is you don't use them all the time. There will be times where you have to take them off. If you don't have champions ranked up at the moment that are suicide friendly, if you don't have enough to get by with, then your best bet may just be to take them off until you can get those champions ranked up, and then, you know, experiment with them a little bit more. The other thing about suicide masteries is, you know, arena is the best case of like efficiency in MCOC, where because you don't gain additional points, it comes down to speed. How fast can you get through each fight? Will also give you not only more points in the arena, but more points in solo events, and, you know, it kind of just compounds on itself, because, well, the more, you know, units you get out of the arena, then the more catalysts you can gain, which will give you even more points, and right, it's a cycle that continues. But people don't always think about the efficiency in other areas of the game, like the event quest. Like, how many times do you go through a quest and you got a bunch of health at the end? Maybe it's not every time. The harder quests, of course, you might be fully drained at the end. You might have had to use a bunch of revives to get through it. But the quests that are on farm for you, meaning like it's kind of easy for you, you might still lose your champions along the way or something like that, but you get through the quest without having to use revives and potions. Getting through that content faster allows you to move on to the next area of the game, where you can, you know, get additional rewards just because you can play more areas of the game. So there will be times where you may even have to use some additional potions while running the suicides, but it kind of makes up for it by allowing you to gain additional rewards over the course of, you know, the long run in the game. So, but yeah, you still don't want to use them all the time. And I'm reading some other comments here. Easy is totally right. You can do long fights with suicides. It just requires a different play style. You can't level 1 spam with suicides, or yeah, you're gonna die real fast. So yeah, sometimes you're gonna have to adjust your play style, and it might not be totally optimal. For example, what is a good example? Let's say a robot, right? Because a robot is immune to the suicide masteries. Let's say, hold on, find a robot that you want to spam special 1 with, or I don't know, let's just say Ultron, for example, right? Maybe you want to use your special 1 with Ultron. Well, just use the special 3. It might not be the most optimal thing that you want to do, but you'll get through the fight without losing health, and then you'll have the like optimal faster speed in maybe other fights where you don't necessarily need the health. The health, like health too, this is an interesting way to think about it maybe. You can look at your health bar like a resource, like any other resource, like your power meter, right? you can burn some of your health in order to deal more damage, and that's really what the Suicide Master is all about. It's just because you don't gain any bonus for having more health, like, outside of the battlegrounds. You might as well put it to use and use what you got, get through those fights faster. Hopefully some of that made sense as I'm going through puberty here. All right, Dragon sent it over to saying very, very, very important roster update tweet. Okay, we got a roster update tweet. Dragon, what do we have here? Let's see, 194 5-star champs, 53 rank 5s, 21 rank 4s, 17 rank 3s, 103 rank 2, and Q video. 2187 total tier 1 alpha, 515 spent on rank 2s alone. Good lord. I'm ready for the 6-star Cersei grind in 12 hours. Okay. I didn't realize Cersei was coming up. Good luck on the grind. It sounds like you are very ready for this, though. Okay. Was that to show that you... Oh, no, that was just showing, like, the lowest rank. For a second there, I thought it was showing the class type. Dragon, you're gonna kill it. Good luck. Hey, is that Star in here? What's up, Star? Were you called in? Hello, my voice is shot from yelling during playoff hockey. How is y'all? I heard the hockey games. Who said it? Taylor Boss, I think. Let me get in the arena. I think Taylor Boss saying the hockey ings were going well. Is that how you sports talk? No, probably not. Boy, oh boy, did I get a lot done in the arenas this round. Oh, God. All right, anyway. Star, hope you're doing well. Well, were you called in? Because I think I saw someone in the comments say that you know about birds. Who said that? Was it Scarco? Asked Starfire, she knew all the birds. There we go. Is it true? Do you know all the birds? I mean, that's more than I expect from you about puck sports. Well, I actually know a lot about puck sports, just not necessarily traditional hockey. You ask me about, you know, knock hockey, for example, and oh, I got you all day, every day. John, sending over a buck. John, thank you very much. Saying hello, BG. So I finally ranked 5, another 5-star yesterday. Ranked up Null. Okay, nice, dude. That's one hell of a rank up. Null is a fantastic champion that I wish I had myself. Well, actually, I do have the 5-star version now. I kind of forgot about that, but dude, congrats on the rank up. Hell yeah, man. BG, I know you haven't looked yet, but after grinding arena all day, and I haven't come across the objective targets naturally. Okay, yeah, I haven't looked at the objectives. Maybe I should take a peek at those. Nah, not summoned. Just noticed stream on YouTube and popped in because I was up. Aha, okay. Okay. What a coinky dink. Alright, let me take a look at these objectives real quick. What do we have? Well, first off, no, I don't need to reset any of those. Here's the specials. Defeat Spider-Verse heroes in Trials side quest or arena. Are these just shards? What's at the end of the thing here? This is kind of a cool profile pic. I hate that border shape. It's annoying to me. But I like the way they have the colors. I like this profile pic. This is cool, man. Is it all like that? Yeah, looks to be. Okay. Well, cool, man. I don't know if I necessarily, I mean, as much as I do want these shards, but I don't know if I really care that much. What do we have down here though? So defeat Dormammu. Well, let me just check one more. Yeah, okay. Defeat Dormammu in the Trial of Madness side quest 5 times on Legendary difficulty. Okay. And this is for some rank 4 resources, Tier 3 Alpha and Tier 6 Basic. Okay. Cool. I'll handle all that stuff later on. Skedaddling to get some sleeps. Okay. Okay, Star. Have a good one. Love new profile pics in general, or are you talking about just like these ones? I know some people really like to collect all the profile pics. Dorm is on day 7. Okay. PG, did my first interview ever today. Felt like I was being jumped. I'm sure it went well, but I was nervous. Kai, it's a nerve-wracking thing, dude. I hate interviews. I really hate it. Man, I don't know how many interviews I've been on in total in my life. Not that many. I would say, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, 5 different companies. I've had. Let me count again, dude. So, I technically either no, it's been more than that, I guess. All right, so I've been hired by 5 different companies. One of them I did not interview for though, and then the Kabam did not hire me, and I did interview for them. I don't remember other interviews where I didn't get the job. They might have existed. I can't remember. I've definitely applied for a lot more than that. But I think in general, the jobs were like entry level enough that you get the interview and they make sure you're not a serial killer and they give you the job. So I think the Kabam one was the only one I didn't get. They must have detected the serial killer-ness in me, I guess. And then that was also the only one where it was like multiple interviews as well. And let me tell you, every single time, going back to my first ever interview, all the way to, you know, the latest one, the Kabam ones, hated them all. Absolutely hated them all. It's a miserable experience as far as I'm concerned. Great thumbnail, you made my day. I'm glad you enjoy it, dude. Sorry, Star. Who's that referring to? Go Disaster Bros. Hockey stuff? Must be hockey stuff. Alright, Under Mother, sending over Buck. Brian, you can't just use 5 champs to get through everything. Also, Brian, on this new account challenge, we're going to use 5-star Howard to get us through everything. Also, going to check Under's tweet. Okay. Listen, man, on a brand new account, you do what you gotta do. I'm not saying it's ideal, though. Just like, yeah, you can run suicides for absolutely everything, or you can run the opposite and not run suicides. It's not optimal in either situation, though. All right, let me see here. Under Mother, I don't have a tweet from you. I have no such tweet. You may have to send it again. I refreshed, double-checked, and everything. Make sure you tagged me if you did not, for whatever reason.
Man loves beans.
Fluffy Monster sent over a buck. Let's read this message that I'm sure is going to be completely readable. Let's see. Beaver, how the heck are you? Great. Question. Yes, thank you. So, to the ultimate shuffle, there goes the mount in the taunt. So it goes like this. At least it goes up, but then the water goes in the maple turtle. It is easy. So happy birthday, Pelonius. As expected, 100% readable message from one Fluffy Monster. Thank you very much, Fluffy Monster, for the great message, even though it's not my birthday. Oh, man. Thank you very much. And, yeah, the water goes in the maple turtle. I couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. All right, Under Mother, I have a tweet from you now. Saying she hungers for more power. Ooh, boy, getting close, huh? Getting dangerously close, I would say. Okay, okay. One more to go. One more. So what do you think about Scorpion? I missed your live stream playing him. I like Scorpion. Oh, John, dude, I was just reading your message. Thank you for the buck. I like Scorpion. I had fun with him. I accidentally took him to rank 4. On the beta, of course. His fun. How am I gonna put this? He feels like balanced. Meaning not a champ to go like wild over the moon about like you gotta get this champion or else your account should be deleted. He's not crazy OP like that, but he's also powerful, and there's definitely situations where I would want to use him, and mostly just fun. All right, hold on. Paul Thomas sending over a buck as well. Almost skipped over this one. Paul, thank you very much. Saying also... Oh, wait. If there's an also, there must be a message before that. Let's see. Maybe not. Let me see. Also, is a Storm X at Sig 120 worth rank 3? Hold on. Maybe there is. Here we go. Let me see. I was just at the Canes game tonight in absolute pandemonium. Amazing. Go Hurricane. Okay. Also, when did Storm get animations changed? Is she better? She's significantly better, yes. Just happened literally 2 days ago, the update came out. So yeah. Significantly stronger. Also, is Storm X a Sig 120 worth rank 3? Not really. Keep getting her as a dupe. It's happened 6 times now. Yeah, I would say Storm Pyramid X, unfortunately... It's man, she was the better of the 2 storms, but not by that much. Only because OG Storm was a complete dud. I mean, really just old. Because honestly, the OG Storm, she had her uses at once upon a time. It's just she was old. She was outdated. With her update, I would say Storm Pyramid X is, dare I say, nearly useless. OG Storm just kind of does everything that Storm does better for the most part. I'd say Storm Pyramid X is probably still the better defender, being really annoying with that glance and you know, like her special 2 being super devastating and all. But OG Storm, like the one of the key features, or like the 2 key features I would say about Storm Pyramid X that I really liked offensively about the champ. 1, prowess, easy access to prowess that now OG Storm has. And then 2, when you stunned opponents that shrugged off the stun, it would turn into a passive stun. Well, OG Storm can do that too. So yeah. Storm Pyramid X, it's not like she was crazy useful prior to OG Storm's update, but now it feels like the champion really just a annoying defender, and that's about it, I would say. But yeah. Okay. Lakers Bodyguard with the 38 months. Lakers Bodyguard, dude. Thank you very much. Saying, OMG, it is your birthday. Really? This again. Happy birthday, Brain the Pelon Grant. Fluffy sounds like a handsome, likely guy. He must be a model or something. I guess so. I couldn't explain anything else. Yeah, must be a model. Definitely. Usually likes to die his B-Day. He's like 200 years old. I must be 2,000 years old because that's how many times you've wished me a happy birthday. All right, Dragon Pup with the 2 saying, hello, BG. How are you today? Dragon Pup. I'm doing well. Thank you very much for the 2. Hopefully you're having a good day too. You know what I did today? I ate that entire watermelon that Laura threw at me yesterday. The whole thing. I wanted to say that because she just got home. I didn't tell her yet. Huh? No, it was actually pretty good. I wish it was cold though, because I didn't put it in the fridge, and that part wasn't great. I should have put it in the fridge. But otherwise, it's pretty good. She thought it was going to be a bad watermelon. I mean, that's the definition of a bad watermelon. She said it. She thought it was going to taste plain. So, yeah. She said the definition of a bad watermelon is expletive deleted. It tastes like expletive deleted. I mean, I don't know. Like, watermelon either has no taste at all, to me, or it tastes good. So, yeah, I define a bad watermelon as having no taste at all. Oh my god, is Pixie Bell sighing again? You know what? Let me read this message, because last time there was a comment about her watermelon. I didn't read it until 10 minutes later. It's a whole big fiasco. I knifed it. Let's see, Pixie Bell. What is this? What is this? So are you coming to California, BG? Because you need permission from me to come over here. First off, I need no permission. No, I'm not going to California this weekend. So the deal is... Wait, hold on. No, because you have to pay. Not Mama, she can stay for free. So Laura can go to California, but I can't. This is messed up. Okay, anyway. No. I'm going to California later this month. The deal is this. I don't know why I'm saying it like it's some... like this is a game show. Here's the deal, everyone. I'm gonna open this briefcase. No, my buddy lives in California. He's the one getting married. We met playing online video games a long time ago. Warcraft 3, before World of Warcraft existed, okay? I know some people think there's no difference between the two, but there's a difference, all right? Anyway, so this is many, many years ago. I want to say... Huh? Cybered and everything. You know what? Anyway. This is before I even knew Laura. That's how long we're going back. And Laura and I have been together forever. Anyway. He lives in California. And, you know, the wedding's in California and all that. But, he's coming up here for, like, a little bachelor party getaway kind of thing. I don't know if to call it a bachelor party. I feel like bachelor party is, like... I feel like bachelor party is, like, strippers or something like that. Like, I know you could do whatever you want with it, but... we're just, like, going, camping kind of thing. Not even, like, camping, but, like... You know, just getting away from all the noise of it all, I guess. I don't know. Gunner Floyd sent over 2, just saying no message. Well, Gunner, thank you very much for the 2. Appreciate the no message. What's the saying, man? No news is good news. I feel like that's what this super chat is. Sometimes no message is good message. Means everything's good with you, right? Gotta appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for the support. John. Let me see here. You sent over another buck as well. Thank you. Saying, would Scorpion be good against 6.1.5 Crossbones boss? I do enjoy his pre-fight abilities. I'm wearing the Realm of Champions shirt. Why not?
You never wear that shirt.
I know.
Mute it.
Huh?
Mute it.
Yeah. John, hold that thought. Okay. Had to talk to Laura about some stuff real quick. Okay. John, Scorpion versus that fight. I don't think it would go particularly well. You'd maybe be able to do that fight, but the thing is, Scorpion, like, he's poison immune, right? So you would be, oh, dude, this threw me off big time. I was like, is Mr. Duck Slug playing a practical joke on us? With the, like, this does not look like there's something out of place here with this compared to the rest of these. You know, every other character, and then boom, we just get hit with a Minotaur. I'm not even saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, it's weird. I guess it's as out of place as, like, Ham was, because, like, the different graphical style. That's how it feels to me. Where Spidey Ham having that more like cell shaded look or whatever, just looks so different. Anyway, Scorpion, he's got the poison immunity, but a lot of his abilities come from, like, damage over time on the opponent. You're just stacking up these damage over time effects. And Crossbones is going to shrug that stuff off. So I don't think he'd work particularly well in that fight. He might be able to get it done, but there's probably better options. So, yeah. All right, good night, all. GB, safe travels. Is that me? If you want to go to Universal or Six Flags, you know where to find me. Good night. Okay. Sounds good. Wouldn't necessarily say everything is good. Life gets tough sometimes. I mean, that's true. Never, things are never going to be perfect. It is what it is. Gonna miss you this weekend, man. But I do hope you have a good time at this fancy getaway. Said my congratulations. All right. It ain't that fancy of a getaway, by the way. It really is, like, it's, I say camping. Real camping is like you go somewhere and you got a tent, right? We're staying like at, you know, in like a cabin or something like that. But it's like, you know, off the grid. So yeah. It should be nice. I think it'll be a good time. Hey BG, just completed my first path in Labyrinth using only 5 revives. Nice, dude. And it happened while I was testing out my newly ranked 5-star Aegon. Decided just to go all the way. Hey, man. Hell yeah. Nice. Congrats on the clearing and the rank up. ABG, how do you play this game? I'm so bad at it. Oh, Freddy, it takes a while to get good at MCOC, man. A lot of people, especially if you look on YouTube, have been playing this game for literally years. So a lot of the challenges in the game, they could look pretty easy, or like manageable at least, you know. But the reality is, yeah, it takes a while to pick up, you know, all the different things to do in this game. So I'd say the first thing you need to know, man, is have some patience and, you know, like, don't be too hard on yourself if you're getting your ass kicked. Because we were all there at one point. We all got our asses kicked plenty in this game and continue to. So, yeah. But I would say that probably the couple of starter tips: spend your units on masteries, don't spend them on crystals. Learn how to parry. Parrying is the #1 most important skill they need to learn. You could just literally type into YouTube MCOC how to parry, and videos should pop up. The one on Dork Lessons channel, it's years old at this point, but it's probably the best one still. And yeah, that's a good starting point, I would say. And then just ask questions as you have them. It's a very helpful community. You'll sometimes hear that it's a toxic community or something like that. Bull. This community is the most helpful, respectful community I've ever been a part of. Like, of course, you have a ton of people. Not everyone is going to get along. That's just human nature. But compared to like any other gaming community I've ever been a part of, this one's the best. So yeah, you'll find lots of help. As long as you just ask for it in a nice way. So, BG, how close are you to a rank 4? I have no idea, man. I might even have the resources for it right now. I haven't looked at my catalyst, my rank 4 catalyst in a long time, at least. I basically, here's what I do when I look at my catalyst. I look at what's expiring. And if I have something expiring, I use it. And that's it. The rest I ignore. Global isn't toxic, BG? Oh, I left Global the day I downloaded the game. I recommend everyone else do the same. So, I've never really looked at global chat. That probably is. Maybe that's why people will say stuff like that. That's like the underbelly of the battle realm. That was literally the first thing I did. So when I downloaded the game, I went to the options menu and I disabled the sound. I know there's sound for you guys right now, but I can't hear it. I have it because it fills the gaps, so there's not this awkward silence every time I take a breath. You know, the game has been completely muted for me since day one. And then in that options menu, I saw like all the different chats, and I disabled all those too. The first things I did when I downloaded the game. That's the first thing I do when I download pretty much any game, is like, all right, how do I, like, let me go to the options. Just a habit from like PC games, I guess, where like there wasn't really a tutorial in a lot of the games that I played. Games have gotten a lot better at that over the years, but still, a lot of games don't necessarily tell you how to play the game. And the way that you learn how to like control your character is to go to the options and just like look at the keybinds and what they do. So most games I download, that's the first thing I look at, is like, how do I get to the options? For one reason or another, either for controls, obviously not in MCOC's case, but to adjust volume as well. Actually, yeah, so that's the other thing. In PC games, they usually will start the game cranked at 100% max volume. Tell me you guys have experienced this. On console, it usually just goes by like your TV volume, right? But in PC games, it does not go by your monitor or speaker volume typically. And typically, it'll just be cranked to the absolute max. And it'll be incredibly loud. And you gotta like adjust that volume down. Have you played CSGO or Valorant? Never Valorant. Never CSGO either, but I have played like original Counter-Strike and Counter-Strike Source a little bit. Mostly original Counter-Strike though. Or I guess people refer to it as like 1.6. But yeah, I played Counter-Strike from like the day it came out. I'm not really big on first-person shooters though, so I really just played that like at my buddy's house, and like I had it and played it a little bit on my own, but I mostly played it at my buddy's house because at the time it was like a pretty new thing, you know what I mean? So I was like, oh, I gotta see this. But yeah, I was never that big into first-person shooters. I did play GoldenEye a bunch. GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. I didn't really play any other console shooters since those two games. But those two games, oh yeah. I did play those a lot. Guess you're an oldie? Yeah, a little bit, I guess. We like to say OG to sound cool, you know? Worst person shooters, am I right, BG? Sure, I guess. Here's the thing, man. Those games, they're fun, except I have terrible vision. My eyesight is not great. Like I have glasses now, but all the way up until I was 14 years old, I did not have glasses. I had a prescription for glasses, but I didn't have glasses. I think I got my first glasses prescription in the first grade, and I was too embarrassed to wear glasses in the first grade. It's totally dumb, by the way. Huge regret. Honestly, one of the biggest regrets of my entire life was to give a damn about wearing glasses. I literally went through, you know, the first like 14 years of my life not being able to see that well. And then, yeah, when I was 14, it was to the point where like, dude, I was right up against it, like my TV, and I still couldn't see. So yeah, like I was, you know, forced to go back to the eye doctors, and I got contacts at that point because, you know, it's like as a first grader, you don't want to be jabbing stuff in your eyeballs. I didn't want to do it at 14 either, but I was like, okay, better than wearing glasses, I guess. Yeah, one of the biggest regrets of my entire life. Because it's one of the reasons why I'm an uneducated person. Because I couldn't see anything going on the board, on the blackboard at school. Dude, I would sit in the back of class too, as if there was any hope. Even when I was in the front of the classroom, I couldn't see what was on the board, and yet I would still sit in the back of the class. But yeah, man, it was always like awkward too, because like I you know, like walking in the hallways at school, I couldn't always see my friends before they could see me. You know what I mean? So they'd be like, "Yo," from down the hall, and I would just have to pretend like I didn't really, you know, see them or something, because I'm like, dude, I don't even know who that is. You know, so not having good sight for the first 14 years, that really set me up for failure for the next, you know, however many years it took to like unlearn some bad habits and stuff. Anyway, that's my story on why I don't like first-person shooters. I could never see people before they were shooting me. Long tangent to get to that. Going blind, BG. Good night, my friends. Thanks for answering my questions. John, no problem, dude. I mean, yeah, I guess a little bit over time. I can see now, of course, because I have the glasses now, but like, it was just, yeah, not recommended. Listen, if there's any young people in the actually, it doesn't matter your age, because we all have our own insecurities, right? I'd like to think that these days I don't really have much for insecurities, because I like the level of insecurity from a kid was like way up there, and now it's like, you know, there's still some, but for the most part I don't care. And the older you get, the less and less you care. But that's probably the best advice I can give if there's anyone in here that especially the younger people, like, dude, you should not care about any of that stuff, like silly stuff like how you look in your glasses. Who cares, man? Just wear them. It's only weird because it's different, and then like a few days will go by and it'll feel like that's something you've done your entire life, is wearing glasses, you know. Plus you can get some really cool glasses. I don't think these are the coolest necessarily, but I mean, like, I don't know, they kind of add something to my face. Kind of helps when you wear a bald cap like I do to, you know, pairs well is all I'm saying. All right, John. Oh, John, I think I read your message already. Dude, that's like the second time tonight. Dude, thank you for the buck. All right, man. Have a good one. All right, Casual Cashew sent over a buck as well, saying, I hate that 2 pieces of glass in front of my eyeballs are necessary for me to be able to tell the difference between a trash can and a small child. Not that there's much difference. Wow. But still. Yeah, man, I totally understand where you're coming from. But at the same time, I really try my best to not, like, take it for granted at the same time. Because, like, it sucks wearing glasses or wearing contacts, but what's the alternative, man? The alternative is not being able to see at all. And some people, they don't have that option. Some people just don't, you know, they're not able to see. And like, okay, there might be like, you know, a relatively small portion of the population today that, you know, can't see, and really, really sucks for them. But I even think about, like, in the past, before stuff like this was invented, how many people just had no idea, like, you know, that was it. You grew up, your eyes sucked. There was no technology to allow you to be able to see better. That was just it, man, you know? And how many people have glasses today? Like, what's the percentage of the entire world's population that just didn't even have that option back then? And not to mention, there's probably still plenty of people today that just don't have the luxury of, you know, like, affording glasses or contacts because they're expensive. So I mean, I don't know. As much as it sucks, I don't want to take it for granted. Like, I'm thankful, is what I'm getting at. I wish my eyes were perfect. They're not. Oh well. I'm happy as hell that the technology exists that allows me to see, you know? All right, Jack sent it over 5 of them Australian bucks. Jack, thank you very much. Saying, oh, I see. At Deej, I'm confused also. I feel like this was not intended to be a pun, but we're talking about sight right now. And I'm so inclined to boo you, but I'm gonna restrain myself. Wait, let me see here. Hitting into Dormammu's block is the best sound in the game. Oh, wait, here we go. BG, can you please put sound on and try it just once? Pretty please. I can't, man. Here's the thing. I know having sound will help me to play the game better. It's actually a great tip to give someone else, is to play with sound. Because audio cues, oh, my goodness, dude. I've used audio cues in plenty of other games. They're extremely helpful. So like I know it helped me time dexes and stuff like that. Not only would it just like help me time, like even characters where like I understand the timing and I can dexter specials fine. Maybe a year goes by before I'm really challenged by that defender. Like, let's say Korg, right? Korg, dude, I got his special 1 dex down a high percentage of the time. Not going to say 100%, but it's a high percentage of the time. Like 90% or something. But then those are all like fairly easy Korgs is what I'm fighting. And then you fight a hard Korg like the one that was in the Grandmaster's Gauntlet. And, you know, maybe having the audio cues would up it to 100% of the time that I would dex it. Or maybe just like a bunch of time passed and that 90% dropped down to 70%. Whereas having like the audio, like we it helps our memory, right? I guess is what I'm getting at. It's the reason why, like, you know, music sticks with us. Just having one more connection in our brain. So I get it, man. Playing with sound on for sure helps. But I can't do it. Sound is off for me. Dude, look at this fight. I almost didn't make it through this fight just from all the reflective damage of that Electro. Insane. Okay, Dare Gundam sending over a couple pounds saying, tweet please, Brian. Okay. I don't know if I have a tweet from you. If you have a different name on Twitter, you'll have to let me know what it is. If your account is set to private, you'll have to make your account publicly viewable and then send the tweet again. Or perhaps you did not tag me in the tweet. All of these are possibilities. But whatever the reason is, I don't have a tweet from you. I'll check back in with you in a couple of minutes. Actually, let me see if you have a follow-up comment right now already, maybe. After I lose to this guy, because I think I just lost to Iron Patriot. Damn, you're outrageous, crotch. Let me see here. No, I don't see any other message from you right now. Oh, I'm alive! Oh, no! No, I threw it away because I took my hands off the... Alright, anyway. Yeah, I'll check back in with you in a couple minutes if we can get it figured out, but I got no tweets. Just refreshed to... Oh, wait! Hold on. It's here. And it came in a couple times. Interesting. And it says 9 minutes ago. Maybe it was the public and private thing. I don't know. Either way, I got your tweet. Let's see. Didn't know that I have moved to the UK and started a travel vlog. Well, now you know. How do I... Wait, no. It's this way, right? That pretty good? Now you know. Yeah, this is the like the... I mean, he's got a great bald cap. This is like the middle-aged white dude package right here. You get glasses, you get a bald cap, and you wear a hoodie. And that's it. It's the standard. It's the classic. We like to call it, you know? There are many of us. Dude, thank you very much for the 2 pounds. Appreciate it. Eric Nelson sent it over 2 saying the last 3. Okay. Let me see. BG. Actually, hold on. Let me just make sure I don't lose this fight. Because I don't want to lose my streak. And Mysterio, you guys know he can be a little annoying sometimes. Those wild, heavy attacks. I don't want to eat any of those. Okay, Mysterio. Mysterio's so annoying. I just delete him from the game, please. I hate this guy. Why did you throw yours? I was blocking. The whole time I was blocking, man. Mysterio frustrates me. Okay, Eric Nelson, let me see. What do we got here? BG, so it was just revealed on the forums that the 7.4 offer will be returning for a third time on the 18th for only those who completed Act 7 by April 22nd and did not purchase the offer on their first clear. I am now seriously considering just saving up money and buying the units when the offer returns, because with my previous experience in the Abyss, I think the 3 Abyss runs will cost me at least $400 in units, and if that is so, I think it's better for me to just get the offer a second time. Thoughts? My thoughts are I want to see this post. What the heck? Hold on. The third time on the 18th for only those who completed Act 7 by April 22nd. And did not purchase. Is it because people didn't have 20,000 units saved up, I guess? Is that why they're saying this? I mean, need one of each tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha for Paragon. Okay. Is it, I didn't mean to click on champion spotlights. General discussion. Summoners, thank you for all the feedback and patience as we work to determine what our future course of action will be. The team has decided that based on player feedback, we'll be surfacing this offer for a third time. This is just hilarious to me, though. Only to this. I can't even read this right now, dude. It's. It was just an offer that was supposed to come out at the end of 7.4. And now it's coming back for a third time. All right, anyway. For a third time, only to the summoners that originally did not purchase the Act 7.4 Exploration Bundle when completing Act 7, Chapter 4. This gives all currently Thronebreaker summoners 2 chances to obtain this package, post-announcement of the Paragon progression level requirements. This third chance will only be for those that did not purchase the package when they first completed Act 7, Chapter 4 before April 22nd, regardless of if they purchased the offer today. This means that no summoner should be able to purchase this offer 3 times. No summoner should be able to purchase this offer 3 times. If you have not completed Act 7, Chapter 4, you will have your second chance to purchase this bundle when you complete that content. This offer will be re-enabled on May 18th. Okay. So here's the thing, man. The Kabam guys, they're not having a good day. I know they're not having a good day because, I know how this stuff works. I've talked to them. This was not really the plan, was to have to jump through all these hoops. So I really don't want to, harp on it too much. Mistakes were made and all that. Clearly things could have went out better, but it is hilarious to me that it was just supposed to be a simple offer, but now it's being released for a third time on May 18th. The saga of this offer will never die. Do you guys think there will be a 4th occurrence? Command guys not having a good day. They're selling tons of units. I know, and they are selling tons of units. So it's not like they're having a terrible day. Because, yeah, the inadvertent mistakes are also making them truckloads of cash. Literally. But do you guys think there will be a fourth offer? Actually, I'm going to put a poll in the chat right now. It's a different question, slightly different. Do you think some people will be able to buy this offer a third time, even though it's not intended? Where is your faith? Do you believe that Kabam will get it completely correct? Or do you think there may be another mistake, another mishap in the system? Eric Nelson, to go back to your original question, man, it's a lot of money to buy those units for these to get this offer again. The only thing I can really tell you is, like, it's your money, so of course you do whatever you want with it. But there will also be other opportunities going forward, and there'll be better opportunities going forward, like the July 4th offers. We're exactly 2 months out from those. And if you don't want to wait, you do what you got to do. You know what it is that you have to do. And the offer probably at this point is better than the... I don't even know if I'd say better than the full Abyss rewards. But I mean, the Abyss is going to get easier over time as you gain additional rank ups and stuff. So, I don't know. It sounds like this is better if you were either going to get this offer or blitz the Abyss. I guess this is the better of the two options for you specifically. But also, yeah, it's a lot of money to be spending on these offers. So, just be aware that other better offers will come in the future, and if you don't have the means for it at the moment, totally okay to wait for those better offers, you know? Want Paragon before July 4th, and I don't trust myself in the Abyss. I mean, there should be other ways to get these resources if you're close. Like, we do have the Eternity of Pain and stuff, but also, yeah, I mean, like I said, it's ultimately up to you at the end of the day. All right, I'm ending the poll. It looks like about 80% of the people believe that some people will, for a third time, be able to pick up that offer, even though it's not intended. Oh, man. We're releasing this offer for a third time, only to summoners before we release it again for a fourth time. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry for being so delayed in reading these other super chat messages. I'm sorry. The tangents, they've once again taken over. Let me read these now. Gunnar Floyd sent it over another 2 saying 75%, about 75% of adult Americans use vision correction. I don't know if we've, like, it has anything to do with technology or something like that our eyes are worse now versus in the past. There's probably studies out there. Probably wouldn't be that hard to find out, but 75%, man. So yeah, imagine like before we had the technology, or even just like the advancements in technology that allow more people to get glasses that would maybe be a little bit more affordable or something like that. Maybe fewer like hand-me-down glasses or something. Just the amount of people that, yeah, unable to see. It's crazy. All right, Gunner, thank you again, dude. Solar Powered sent an over 5 as well, saying, oh my god. Solar Powered really sent over $5, saying, because you lost to Iron Patriot. Wow. Well, thank you very much. You know, it ain't the first time. but it's probably the first time someone's given me $5 for it. So thanks, man. Appreciate that. You're also asking how many 6 stars are you missing. I turn off music. Sound is okay. I'm missing probably over half of the 6 stars. I think. Thinking about buying the offer. It's not the worst offer. It's just I don't know, man. It kind of is the worst offer. I don't know. It's not a great offer. Let's put it that way. It's very expensive. 10,000 units for less than half of a rank up. It's half of the like the new latest and greatest catalyst, but it doesn't even include like the half of, you know, like tier 5 class catalyst. So it's 10,000 units for less than half of a rank 4. Oh my god. Kabam and their Paragon title. I swear, like before Paragon was announced, so many people were like, yeah, no, it's too expensive. I'm not getting that offer. And then Paragon is announced and it's like, well, I want to get Paragon and this is the way. So I guess the offer is really good. I don't know. It's not great, but yeah, if you want Paragon, it's not just for people who want Paragon, of course. There's some people that already are Paragon, or you know, maybe it's not going to get them Paragon, but they don't care and just have the units and don't have anything else to spend them on, and all that stuff. Totally fair. But I'd say for the masses, it's not a great offer. Eric Nelson sending over another bug. Thank you, dude. Saying. Oh, Karina's 2, not just Abyss. Okay, so all right. You said I want Paragon before July 4th. Don't trust myself in the Abyss. Karina's 2, not just Abyss. Okay. Okay, I understand a little bit more now. Yeah, so you'd be completing Karina's as well. Even still, I mean, if you're going to get these resources for roughly the same, like, it probably is better just to get the offer, I guess. What's the bet? If you open battle chips today, you would not get units, only gold. Oh, are you saying, Jack, are you saying, like, because people need 10,000 units? I understand. I thought you were just asking, like, you know, because I say if I get units, I'll pop a cav or something. Hey, is that the birthday boy in here? Messiah saying, yo, bold man, hashtag maybe blue, hashtag Messiah from mod. Hey, you had an opportunity yesterday. You missed it. So I have a 6 incoming rank 4, but I'm doing Thor rags for prestige. Talk me off the ledge, BG. I've been on that ledge, and I jumped. I mean, he's not rank 4, but he would have gone to rank 4. Basically, when I committed to taking Thor rags to rank 3 and Sig 200, I was also committing at that point in time to taking him to rank 4 as like my first rank 4 skill champion. And one of my first rank 4s, one of my earliest rank 4s to cover prestige. It's a ledge, all right, man. Messiah, here's the thing. At least Thor rags got buffed, and that's 1. And 2, you get it out of the way. You get it out of the way early. It's not the worst thing. The pure prestige play or nearly pure prestige play, it might not be the most fun, but you get out of the way, and then you can do your other rank ups. So I don't know if I can talk you off the ledge, because like I said, it's a decision that I was going to make myself, so. Yeah. I have Surfer, Doom, Kitty, Herc, and Omega Sentinel all rank 4. At least you have some other amazing rank 4, so I wouldn't even feel too bad about it. Hey, is that TJ? Did you see my newest rank 4? TJ, no, I didn't. Who's your newest rank 4? Eric Nelson sent over another buck saying, BG, I just looked at my roster and my rank 3 Strife has changed my mind. I might as well get the paths in the Abyss down and spend the money on revives. I'll just have to bite the bullet on the sucky rank ups. Okay. Okay. Sounds good, man. I mean, you have some... Here's the other thing, too. That offer's coming back the 18th, right? You can see the... I imagine we can see some rewards for Eternity of Pain. That might change your mind, too. So... Already committed to taking PG's worst skill champ, Nick Fury, to rank 4. You know what? Listen, I wanted to commit to that rank 4ing. Okay? But my alliance said no. My alliance said Thor Rags. They said I could do whatever I want, but, you know, they voted for Thor Rags. Ebony Maw, TJ. I love that rank up. Good to see you again. Haven't been able to make it out. Dude, it's good to see you too, man. I love that rank up. Ebony Maw. I would love to have a ranked up Ebony Maw. I think the dude's a beast, man. I don't know. So I don't have the most experience in high-level battlegrounds. Now that they're out, or well, you know, in beta, whatever, right? We've had the betas for it and stuff like that. Some other people would maybe be able to comment more about Ebony Maw, but I've always thought that he was going to be a beast for it. And from the matches that I have done, he hasn't disappointed. I'll say that much. He really has not disappointed. I think we haven't even seen all that Ebony Maw can really do. Or I haven't, at least, because for the most part, I've seen him on defense, where you expect Ebony Maw to be. But I even think offensively, the dude's underrated. And yeah, I feel like he's going to continue to have, like, a very long shelf life in MCOC. You know, like, he's not going to get replaced. For what he does, he's going to be very good at it for a long time to come. Whereas, like, a high damage dealer or something like that, maybe another high damage dealer comes along and you're like, okay. Now I care about Hercules instead of, I don't know, Corvus or something. Let's face it, Corvus had a very long life in MCOC too, and it ain't like he's dead either. Corvus is still Corvus, but you know what I mean, man. Yes, God, show me a rank 4 Ebony Raw. Ebony Raw, is that what you call him? Gunner sending over another buck. Gunner, thank you, dude, saying, in 2012, 65% of visually impaired consumers had access to a computer, compared to 79% of non-disabled consumers. By 2016, this had increased to 78% and 84% respectively. An excerpt from an article. 65% visually impaired. Okay. I am not entirely sure what that means. I feel like I don't know if I can tell enough from that statement. The effects of technology having on our site. But maybe I'm just not smart enough. It's entirely possible too. I've absolutely loved him on Attack for BGs too. He's insanely fun. Yeah, dude. He's cool. Ebony Maw is awesome. Someone has to rank Super Scroll to rank 4. It may have to be me. Kai. I'll do it. Journey of Pain will be 9 weeks. Or 8 weeks times 4, you're saying? Did they say exactly how the rewards were gonna play? I mean, we're gonna get some rewards along the way, right? It's not like they're not all held until the end, right? What is this? The learning channel or something? It's true. We don't do any learning around here. How dare you try to educate us on a subject? Rude. Alright, Cooper's about. Simpsons are on. Night, everyone. Okay. Have a good night, Pixie Belle. Enjoy your Simpsons, followed by, I'm sure, the Golden Girls or something. Computers seem to have increased the amount of vision impairments by 13% from 2012 to 2016. Only one source, but I could do more research. It's hard. I mean, but is it the... Sorry, I thought I saw something flying around, but I think it was just reflection. Thank you. Laura's doing some laundry for me. After a long day of work. She's the best. What was I gonna say? But like, okay, so what you read to me, does that mean that it's the technology that's had an increase on the impairment, or would that have happened regardless? Like, when did it start? There wasn't always computers, and yet there was always people with, you know, poor eyesight, right? So it might have accelerated things. I don't actually know. But that's the point, is like, it might have happened regardless. It's also possible that, like I said, people may just not have had access to that sort of thing, where, like, maybe more people were able to see doctors and stuff like that. Whereas in the past, they would have just been like, well, no, I mean, can't afford that. That's it. You can't see. Tough. We can barely read here. What's this learning business? Oh, man. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't want to speak for any of you, but I can barely read, so yeah. You'll get your rewards each week, surely, as we did for Summer of Pain. We didn't get it each week for Summer of Pain, though, right? Wait, after each of the first 5 weeks, you can collect these cycle completely. Okay. Yeah. So we got points towards the objectives. Yeah. That's what it was. Correlation doesn't mean causation. Yeah, those are smart words that I was trying to say. How are they determining computers' causation? I mean, they might have. They might have. All I'm saying is, it would probably take more than one article. We need to see, like, real data, you know? Okay, now that Pixie's gone, it's up to me to be the chat stick in the mud. Wow, easy. Here goes. OMG, this is the most boring tangent of all time. Sigh, sleepy face. Well, deal with it. What can I say, man? Objectives you can collect as you complete. Alright, so hold on. Forum says solo objectives, not solo events with peak rewards. Okay. I mean, I think that was the idea behind some of this, of, like, extending it to not just be like, to not have to wait until the very end of an event to get the rewards. I don't know. Like, it was kind of cool that they did that last time, but I wouldn't necessarily want them to do that every time. The one time was probably enough. Like, let me put it this way. Summer of Pain was amazing. It was great, dude. Any sort of complaint that I would have about Summer of Pain would be very minor. So much so that, like, I wouldn't even complain about the reward aspect of Summer of Pain. I thought that was fine too. But if they were like, hey, we're going to do this again. What do you think? Should we keep the same reward system or should we change it so that you get paid out as you go a little bit more? I'd say, yeah, let's pay out a little bit more as we go. You know? BJ, you think there's any chance Thronebreaker July 4th unit offers have a rank 4 class gem? Yeah, I would say there's a great chance of that. Absolutely. Well, let me change that. I'd say there's a small chance of that. The only reason I say that is because there are 3 catalysts needed. Three catalysts of each type in order to accomplish that rank up, right? To me, it would maybe make the most sense to say you get 1 of each catalyst for $100 to fully entice people to spend $300 to get that rank up. That would probably make the most sense. And you can't really put like a class on that. If they were going to go the class route, they would probably have to do that in like units. And I don't think that they would. I don't think enough time would have passed between like 7.4 offer that gave out half of a rank up. You know, there's Paragon though, right? Like, oh man. I was gonna say there might not have been enough time to pass between 7.4 and July 4th for them to go from half of a rank up to a full rank up, but that was before the introduction of Paragon. And perhaps with Paragon, maybe the unit offers would also include a rank 4. But I don't think so, because then they also give other goodies along with, like, in those unit offers too, right? It's an assortment of things like crystal shards, sig stones, awakening gems. So yeah, I would say the most likely, if I had to bet money, is that there's not going to be a class specific gem, but if you're willing to spend $300 on July 4th, I would think that would give you a rank 4. Dude, you guys, Storm's new animation is so cool. I like him too. I like him a lot. Why am I Thronebreaker getting Act 7 exploration deals now? There was a whole big thing today. There's a forum post on it. And the offer accidentally went out to everyone. It was only supposed to go out to people who completed 7.4. Yeah, the offer went out to everybody. BG, I was so sad today with the deal. I went for Thronebreaker last month and had to use some units to clear it. So I dropped down 8,500, and because I'm free to play, I can't get the deal. Rip, dude. RIP. Did someone say Storm? Storm's a brewing. What's up, Karate Mike? Rank 4 6-star resources units for 4th July are only for Paragon. Now, so this is speculation. This is speculation. I'm just kind of spitballing of like how, like where the biggest source of rank 4 resources are coming from. I think there's going to be rank 4 resources for cash and for units, but I would guess they would stick the like a full catalyst of each in the $100 offer, like the Odin offer on July 4th. That way, if you spend $300, you know, you'd be able to piece together 3 and get a full rank up. That said, they might not do that, and you know, maybe they would give less. Maybe the $100 offer would be like half of a catalyst, but also include like a 6-star nexus or I don't know, something else to sweeten it. You ever been in a storm, Wally? You ever been in a storm like that, Wally? God, dude, that's one of the greatest moments of Always Sunny right there, man. As much as I like to say, like, I like the earlier seasons better. Like seasons 3 through 8-ish, something like that. My goodness, there's some gems in some of the later seasons. All right, guys. I know I started the stream super late today, but I cannot stay late today. I actually have a lot that I have to do tonight, and then early tomorrow morning. That's when I'm leaving. So I'll tell you what. 225 units. I will say it once again. We'll play this game one more time before I leave. Cav Crystal. 225. Only if I get 225, though, of course. Gunner sending over another 2 saying not last, but 2 above, please. Just before bed. Let's see. Not last, but 2 above. It's harder to tell with just one source. I need to look at trends in birth defects, the growth of technology in an average household. Hold that thought. Gold, rip. And how much it shifted over time. Very in-depth topic. Yeah, I'm sure it is. That's what I'm saying. I think it is, probably. I'm going to do some digging. I'll be bringing this up on Monday, okay. To close our case, and also to annoy Pixie. Okay. Sounds good. Annoy Pixie and Easy. And possibly some others, but I'm all for it. The cliffhanger of the weekend will be concluded on Monday. Have a great trip, PG. Outside isn't that scary. You'll be fine. Scarco. I have my doubts, but thank you. I hope it is fine. But the outdoor world is scary. You'll probably be able to rank 4 a champ after buying 3 Odins and flapping them on the unit deals. Yeah, maybe you'd have to do that. That's possible. What was Cyber Weekend? How many rank 4 resources were you able to get out of Cyber Weekend? Does anyone remember offhand before I go? I'm trying to think. What were the offers, man? Because, like, Cyber Weekend, that was still Thronebreaker, right? So now this is like 6 months later or longer. And a new progression title higher. So I feel like we could expect something a fair bit higher than what Cyber Weekend offered. But at the same time, they could say, well, we'll give you something higher, but it's not going to be rank 4 resources. What if it's just a bunch of crystals? Or what if, dude, what if, what's it called? What if relics are out by then? We're still waiting to hear more about those, so I don't think we're going to get relics sometime in the next 2 months. We're clearly not getting it this month. We would have to get it literally next month if it was going to be anything before the before the 4th of July deal. Rank 4 economy has exploded since Cyber Weekend. Doesn't even matter what those were, to be honest. I mean, I want it as a baseline, though. I think it does matter. But, yeah. All right, Bushido Brown, and over a pound, saying, what's the difference between ignorance and apathy? Don't know. Don't care. The thing is, Bushido Brown, in order for you to even make this joke, you're assuming that I understand words that have more than 4 letters in them. These words, they're too big for me. But because it's you, I don't need to know what these words mean. I know it's a joke, and I know it's terrible. Boo, dude! Also, I'm kidding. I know what those words mean. I may be somewhat illiterate, but not fully. But still, boo. Take a freaking lap, man. Alright, Eric Nelson sending over another book as well. Thank you, dude. Saying, BG, remember Cav offers right after Thronebreaker was out? It was almost the exact same as the previous offers. And only the new title had anything good. Yeah, so Thronebreaker might be similar to Cyber Weekend. Maybe not that much higher. Is what you're getting at, I think. Which could be true. But Paragon would be higher, right? Are the people who paid for the 7.4 deal but didn't beat 7.4 going to lose those resources? No. They made a forum post saying you get to keep the resources if you bought the offer. Okay. I'm going to head on out right now. We can continue this conversation as we come closer to 7.4, because you know those conversations are coming. Relics exclusive to Battlegrounds? Did they say that? Because I think they said something along the lines of, like, that's where we'd be getting them. Or no. Oh, well, they said... They did say something like that, right? Now that I remember, they said that it would be exclusive to, like, use them in Battlegrounds, but I think that was only at the start. And that was also a while ago. Things could have changed since then. Because I think that was part of, like, their roadmaps, right? We literally haven't heard anything about relics since basically the roadmaps. I think Kabam mentioned it in, like, one post in passing since then or something. Not that long ago, but I don't think we had any details. If we did, I missed them. Anyway, I really got to go. We'd love to talk more, but we'll continue the conversation on Monday. Before I do go, shout out to a Paroid, who don't even know if I'm saying that name right. But a Paroid, thank you very much for being tonight's biggest D. And thank you to everyone else. I will see you guys Monday. Night, everybody. Have a great weekend and all that. Karate Mike, you still in here? Probably not. Somebody get this message to Karate Man. Mike, you got to take over for me while I'm gone, buddy. Okay. Now, good night.